everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Starr and I'm a light renegade, part of a collective of Pleiadian beings bringing you information from the Veil. Hi everyone, I'm feeling so much better than yesterday. I definitely feel back to my full health. Definitely a little bit tired. I had some quite crazy dreams last night, but I don't feel nauseous anymore. I don't feel particularly lightheaded, and yeah, I feel very much glad to be in my own capacity of my body again today, everyone. But thank you for your patience yesterday and all of your kind comments and messages. They are always truly appreciated over here. But I do have another message from Brit today. I didn't get much time with her at all, apart from just bringing this message through, but she definitely felt back on form. I could feel a lot of sadness coming through from her yesterday, so I was grateful to feel that she was feeling a little bit lighter. And a soul definitely goes through a process of transformation and healing when they share their stories from the other side, and this is definitely something that I encounter time and time again, especially with connecting to my mediumship capacities and other spaces as well, that there's a lot of trapped emotions a lot of the time in our waking life that gets passed over to the other side. And I think this is something that we truly cannot have a full grasp of, and I'm very grateful to be gaining more information about that through Brit, and for it to be something that is pushing me forward on my healing journey. I'm definitely being sent on a new wave of deep healing. This has been something that's been reiterated in the latest Galactic Alliance message as well, if you haven't gone and checked that out either. But yeah, I've been asking for expanse, I've been asking for more, and no surprises to me. I've just been hit with a wall of things that I need to work through to be able to achieve that expanse, everyone. So just a confirmation for those that have been asking for that too. But today's message from Brit was titled, I Made My Point, and she started with, hello dear souls, glad to be back today. Yesterday was chaos. There was so much going on behind the scenes, and we are always fighting back those that wish for each of you to keep quiet. Remember this. You are always a target because you are awake. Keep reminding yourself each day that you know the truth, that you know the path, and that there is a reason why you are here. I made it my mission where I find myself now to help all those that walk the path of the light. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I wish I knew you all in my 3D time on Earth. Today I will continue where we left off. I had separated from Ashton. I was very confused, yet at the same time I knew that this wasn't something I could go too far with. I kept myself to myself for a little while after the party, and I made sure not to stir up too much trouble. I told my mom of everything that had happened, even had emails threatening me if I told anyone. Went to the police, there would be no use. I knew in my heart that this was the truth. I wanted to just forget it had all ever happened. I know now, I learned quick. I always just bounced back, or at least I thought I did. Again, another trauma response. I don't think I really took into account just how heartbroken I truly was. Sure, it was a short relationship, but I felt seen. For the first time, I felt like someone just loved me for me. We could be silly. He never seemed to grow tired of me. I think before then, I always felt like others, friends, grew tired of me. I always just had so much energy, more than I could contain, Anyway, I was making sure to get my work done. I had a couple of messages from friends asking if I was okay. I know this was just creeping up to make sure I wouldn't say anything. I of course just replied polite, saying that things just ran too quickly and I needed some time alone. I wasn't ready for commitment like that, and we all knew I wasn't talking about my engagement. I'd heard rumors, over the years. People talk at stage school, but I think, like Dare, you never think people will come up to you and just offer you drugs. They do. Same with this. I never thought I would find myself at a party where I was being asked to join a cult, or at least that's how I saw it then. Things seemed to smooth over. I hadn't had any emails for about a month. I got 3 a week for the first 2 months following the incident. I thought, okay, I've done all that I could. There isn't anything else I have to do or say or wish to. I didn't care about anything else, any of it. I was just actually truly heartbroken. He didn't love me. It was all about what he could gain from me and with me. I could see that now. I wished for love, a love like I'd never felt before. I knew my mom loved me, but that wasn't the love I was looking for. There were so many boys in LA, all of them not what I wanted. I think in my head I thought if I just had a husband, someone to support me, all of this would be okay. I tried to lean on my faith, but I swear something is different. Something in LA is just different. It's heavy. You feel chained down. I felt chained down. I felt already like I was beginning to suffocate. I started to feel pain. My body hurt. By this time, everyone kept saying I was too skinny. I didn't diet, but I struggled to feel hungry. I felt like I was beginning to struggle with a lot of things, slowly but surely. But I will talk more of this another time. I just wanted to check in and say that all is okay. All will be okay. We are back to having to ward off energies not wanting this information to come forward, but we are doing all that we can to prevent this from this coming into your waking spaces. I'll be back with more next week. I do actually have my own initiation here over the next few days. I shall share more of this next week. Where I am, life isn't too much different right now. I don't know if this will please or confuse you all. All my love, always, Brit. Yeah, this message has brought up so many questions, and so many questions I just don't think I'm in the capacity to even be having in my brain right now, everyone. I'm definitely going down for a lot of healing today after filming, and yeah, there's so much that's being brought up in my own personal journey that I'm having to dig deep with and to really unearth a lot of these things, and I feel like I'm being personally called out by a lot of these messages, and you know, a lot of these trauma responses that Brit is talking about. You know, that is me. Things happen, I seem to bounce back, I can put on a brave face, and I just keep going, and that is something that I've done my whole entire life. And yeah, I'm really being called to just take a pause and to keep coming back to myself, to keep coming back to my healing, and to really see everything as an opportunity to expand and to dig deep, you know. And I've gone such a deep journey already, and I think, you know, you get to a certain point or a certain stage and you think, oh, I'm okay, and then that's when everything else, you know, comes crashing down again, and you realize there's a new layer to be pulled back, there's a new self that wants to be pushing forward, and this is just going to be a constant from now on, everyone. We're going to have to keep peeling those layers back and allowing ourselves to surrender, allowing ourselves to fall back into spaces where we can hold ourselves, where we ask for the help, you know, of those entities out there, those people that we trust, and yeah, to be calling on those energies that are here to support us. And you know, Brit says that she's here to support each and every one of you, so call out to her, to those that aligns with, and you know, to those struggling, you know, I'm there with you, I'm still there with you, I will continue to always be there with you. So never feel as though you aren't doing enough, as though you are, you know, failing by having to take a step back and to be concentrating on your healing, because that is truly the best thing that you can do in this lifetime, is to be helping yourself, and in return, you know, that ripples out to the rest of us, to that whole collective. That is why we are here, especially those that are awake right now. It is a real troublesome time that the rest of the world is so asleep, and it's really difficult to keep yourself here, to keep yourself motivated, to keep yourself willing to keep digging through. It truly does feel like the trenches a lot of the time, everyone, and you know, I'm totally here for you in that. And yeah, I know that you are not alone. I'm very much looking forward to our healing circle that we do have on the 22nd, which is next week, Tuesday, I believe, at 4 p.m. UTC time. So for those that can make it, would like to make it, just email us. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into a space of deep healing with you all, and to have that connection. You know, I think it can feel really isolating on this journey. It can feel very much like you are alone, and you know, especially in your healing. So I'm glad that we can all be able to come into a space where we can hold hands together in that, and that's something that we will continue to do each month as Light Renegades. So thank you again, everyone, for being here. I'm very, very grateful for your existence and your energy and your love, and I know each and every one of you personally already. Even if I haven't spoken to you personally yet, I know that we know each other somewhere, from some lifetime, from some space in space, everyone. But yeah, take care, everyone. Have a really beautiful weekend. This is the last message from Brit for this week. So yeah, I'll be back with her again next week, hopefully with a lot more information. And yeah, I'm really intrigued as to what her initiation is, and yeah, exactly what it looks like, feels like for her, where she finds herself. You know, I think we're getting into the territories of what happens in the afterlife, everyone, now, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to what that brings forward for all of us. But take care, everyone, and I will see you soon.